Nick Beery and everybody with the Blue Sky Film Festival for inviting us out here. And, you know, when he originally called us and asked us to do this, I said, you know, we don't do this kind of thing a lot in terms of inviting people out and having a mythical beast gathering. Who's it here? And they're saying, I'm here at the Blue Sky Film Festival, but I'm also a part of the Mythical Beast Gathering. All right. You actually have a mythical beast name that you could give to me? Okay, great.
You have an actual mythical beast?
She has a hand puppet.
But it is ferocious. As ferocious as a hand puppet can get, which may not be saying much. If you don't know what it means to be a mythical beast, it basically means liking our videos a lot and then naming yourself after a mythical beast. It's pretty much that simple. You can all leave being mythical beasts. It's
so we're going to just take a few questions, and then, of course, we'll be hanging around and be in the lobby, and then I think there's a reception over at the Town Hall Grill.
That's right.
That goes to about 7 that everybody is invited to go over to that, too. So
if you have any questions, raise your hand, starting with the guy who's already raising his hand.
Yes.
Who does your hair in the video?
But give us some background on your question, because I need to know your motives.
Some of the videos, your hair looks absolutely, like, fantastic.
And others.
Good.
So are you a stylist? Are you looking for a job, or?
Sure, why not?
I think everybody's hoping. Well, I do Rhett's hair, and he does my hair, but.
Well, I cut my own hair. Actually, I've cut my own hair ever since, I think I paid for my last haircut in 8th grade. I shave my own napes. I do it all. That's the back of your neck.
Define napes.
Get your minds out of the gutter.
Yeah, I'm not proud of how much time we spend doing our hair, so I'm just going to leave it at that. It's a lot. Yes, sir.
I think really what he was
Packers fan.
Oh, come on.
I'm bad with sports. What is that?
I think what he was trying to ask is, Rhett, how do you get such great lift?
How do you get such great lift in your hair, Rhett?
Yeah, that's a good question. I've not yet contacted Murray's Pomade to officially sponsor my head, at least the hair part of my head. But I should, because the key is Murray's Pomade. It is, I think, whenever I buy this at Walmart, the people look at me like, I don't think white people are supposed to buy this. Because it's in the ethnic hair section. But it actually works great on this kind of hair, and you can get your hair really tall. But it'll stain your sheets, ask my wife, and just don't come into contact with anything while you have it on your head.
Yes, sir.
What can you tell us about your pilot?
What can we tell you about our pilot? Well, we can't tell you that the show's been ordered. Even though it has. So that's just between us.
Yeah, so we can't make any official pronouncements or announcements about that.
Don't quote us, in other words.
So we're not tweeting it or talking about it. So it's not really official yet. But yeah, it's happening. It will be a television show.
And to take a step back, just to give some of you background, if you don't know, for the 2 local commercials you saw there, the trailer commercial and the Black and White People furniture commercial, those were 2 of a series of 13 that you can watch on our website. Click on videos and click on commercials with a K. We started making behind the scenes for those, thinking that we'd want to adapt it into a television show, so it looks like that's what's going to happen. 30-minute episodes on IFC, Independent Film Channel, where reality show where cameras follow us, or a camera follows us, we will have the other camera following each other, as we make 1 or 2 local commercials per episode. So, yeah.
Because
it's secret knowledge.
That is
for you
privilege. I mean, I know we just told a room full of, however many people this is. So, but we seriously let's don't tweet it and Facebook it and everything, because IFC controls the release of information, and once that happens, we can all go crazy and celebrate. Right here in the middle, back.
What's your story on how you all got together and were inspired to work together and do all this great stuff?
There's a movie about it. It's on sale out front for $10. We will sign it for no extra charge.
All right, so we met in first grade in Miss Locklear's class, and you know, it was such a defining moment, which arguably her punitive, what do you call it? Her impugning us, her punishing us, led to our friendship and this this career. You know, it's enough to make a movie about.
Here in the steps.
Yeah, what do your wives think of your videos? Some of them are a little silly, but I like them. But my wife thinks they're a little silly. What do your wives think?
What do our wives think of our videos? Some of our wives are silly.
Yep.
The guy has some audacity to say that. I mean, our wives are actually here.
They're right there on the...
They're not silly. They're beautiful, talented, very patient women.
They like them. They like the videos. Right?
Yes, sir. With the 4 fingers raised. I like that. I like that, you know. I've got 4 questions.
What inspired you to start making YouTube videos?
What inspired us? We started making videos, we didn't even know what YouTube was.
Yeah, we had
Didn't even
somebody ask
exist.
us, we had a website, redandlink.com, and we were putting some videos on there. And we had somebody ask us, why'd you guys start a YouTube? We were like, well, because we have a website, jerk. YouTube's for people who don't have their own website. But then somebody took one of the videos from our website, a really old one that was removed from YouTube because of copyright infringement. Pimp My Stroller. It was removed because of the music. All the music in the background was, you know, wasn't royalty-free music. Anyway, it got like 1,000 views in a day on YouTube. We were like, okay, well, that's why you go on YouTube, because there's people there. You know? And so in 2006, I think, June 2006, we started our channel and built it really, really slowly, but steadily until where it is now.
Front row, mythical beast puppet.
I would like to receive the question from your puppet. Not really.
Who's your favorite YouTuber to watch?
Who is our favorite YouTuber to watch? We should have an answer for this.
Mm-hmm. We should.
Yourself.
Yeah, and it makes us seem like jerks when we don't have an immediate answer.
No, there are definitely people that we enjoy. We definitely watch lots of Joe's videos, Mr. Guitar Man. Toby Turner, yes, Tobuscus. We are fans of Tobuscus. I like Wheezy Waiter a lot. If you're into the vlog thing, it's very, very funny.
I just watch makeup tutorials.
Yep. Juicy Star 07, I think her name. Spent a lot of time with her.
And the bearded man is clapping.
Any Shay Tarts fans out there? We don't watch them at all. No, just kidding.
He's actually in the lobby selling our merch.
Well, the children are.
So go buy our merch.
Right here.
Are you making any money off the YouTube videos?
Not a dime. No, yes, we do, actually. Link, why don't you explain how it works?
Well, if you saw in the epic rap battle, we put what some may consider a gratuitous shot of Dentine Pure. But you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. I got some in my pocket right now. I am not only a sponsor, I am a user. So it's typical for a brand to approach us, or in the Dentine Pure situation, is a marketing firm that represents the brand. They're like, hey, we're launching a new product. This is what it is. Here's some samples. Do you like it? If so, this is kind of the vibe we're going for. So in that instance, we built from the ground up our music video, the Epic Rap Battle, based on kind of, they liked us, they liked our vibe, and then it was kind of, we want something that will exude social confidence, as well as all the, they use all this marketing speak, and then what comes out the other end is Epic Rap Battle.
Turtlenecks and
a
necklaces.
paycheck.
Yeah. But you'll see the the vlogs that we do at the end of some of those more recent videos that work really well on YouTube and kind of create an awkward silence here in the theater. the purpose for those, a lot of times, is to, at that point, plug the sponsor. At the end of T-shirt war, it says, thanks to rusht-shirts.com for printing T-shirts. We're not just thanking Rush T-shirts for printing T-shirts, we're thanking them for financing the entire video, too. So, I mean, that's the sponsor for that video. We do very few videos nowadays that are not sponsored in some way that you'll actually see or hear directly within the context of the video. And then on top of that, there's the YouTube partnership program. So when you're watching a YouTube video and the annoying ad pops up and you hit the X and it goes back down, well, we get paid for that. I don't know if the X and out has anything to do with
Well,
how
if
much
you
we get
miss
paid.
the X and you hit the banner,
We get paid more.
we get.
That's why the X is so small. And the ad that comes up, maybe there would be a pre-roll. I mean, no, those are even more annoying. But again, that's how people on YouTube, most people on YouTube are making their living almost, if they get a lot of views, they get paid through all those ads that come up. We try to get paid for those, and then we don't get enough views to get paid exclusively from that, so we get the additional sponsors.
You hear and then you hear a second. So roll.
First, I called Tiffany.
You called Tiffany,
Yes.
and what did she say?
I don't remember, but it was an answering machine.
It was her answering machine, right?
It was my wife's voice, actually. We got her to play Tiffany, and we set up a temporary Skype answering machine for that number.
Because we knew you would call.
Now hold on. Did she call you back?